This morning we're flying from Minneapolis to Chicago because we have some very exciting news. As you guys know, I've been driving the same little dinky car for 10 years. Actually, that car was used when I got it. I think it's 17 years old at this point. So we are finally going to be upgrading that car. We're buying a new car today.
Yes.
Woo! So we actually had no plan to buy a new car. We were just gonna keep my car forever. But long story short, actually one of our subscribers is an engineer at Hyundai, and he basically hooked us up with a once-in-a-lifetime deal for an amazing car, and we could not say no. So we're going there today to pick it up, and we're gonna bring you guys with us.
미국 현대에서 엔지니어로 일하시는 저희 구독자분이 한국인들끼리 서로 돕고 살아야죠 이렇게 말씀하시면서 레이가 작년 한 해 동안 굉장히 힘든 시간 보냈다고 안타깝다고 아무 조건도 없이 저희한테 이렇게 좋은 기회를 주셨어요. What did you get?
Very expensive drink.
How much?
$7.92.
What? Airport's so expensive. 레이는 밥은 굶어도 커피 없으면 생활을 못해요. 그래서 커피를 꼭 사 마셔야 되거든요. 그래서 커피 사러 왔어요.
Do you know how big of a ripoff this is?
No.
Just because I made it a vanilla latte, my price increased by a whole $1. You know how cheap that freaking syrup is? This is why I don't drink. I just only drink coffee at home.
저희는 지금 새 차 사러 가는데 레이는 그 $1가 아깝다고 지금 불평불만하고 있어요.
Okay, I'm just wise with my money. $8 for this is not wise. This way, this way. A heavily discounted new car after I haven't had a new car ever in my life and drive a 17-year-old thing that could crumble at any moment. That is wise, okay?
Okay.
Don't be hating.
Oh, what is that? 제가 알기로 여기 미 공군 베이스가 있는 걸로 알고 있어요. 그래서 저기 수송기가 지나가지고 신기해가지고.
수송기?
수송기.
That's the type of airplane?
Can just transport tank and stuff. Yeah.
Is that what that was?
Yeah. Or people, many soldiers. Who knows?
A word I don't think I'll ever need to use again in Korean. 수송기. Korean lesson of the day. In one ear, out the other. Do you have that in Korean?
Yeah. 소귀의 경읽기.
That's too hard. What did you say?
소귀의
소구예?
경읽기.
경일기?
Translation: reading Bible to cows. Cause they don't care. Why? Funny?
안 그래도 오늘도 봤었거든요. 네? 오늘도 봤었거든요. 그래서 셀프에 있을 줄 알았는데.
An additional safety reminder in the unlikely event that the oxygen mask dropped from the
비행기가 굉장히 작아요. This is so small.
At least it's only an hour and a half away.
Yeah.
So fast. It's like going from Incheon to Jeju.
그리고 저희가 방금 구독자분을 만났는데 11번에 앉아 계세요. 그래서 인사를 했어요.
It was so cute because we were standing in line to board, and I turned around and looked at Jin, and he was like, Raye Jin? No way. He's such a nice person. It's always fun to meet people like this.
이제 시카고 공항에 도착했으니까 우버 타고 현대 딜러십으로 가려고 합니다. It's way better this airplane. Oh.
Yeah. We didn't have to drive 8 hours there, 8 hours back. We just had a 1.5 hour flight.
Yes.
I shouldn't do that yet. I haven't even seen the car in person yet.
저희가 아까 공항에서 말했듯이 저희 구독자분이 현대에서 일하시는데 임직원 할인이 들어간 차를 저희한테 연결시켜 주는 거라 저희가 차종도 안 골랐고 트림도 안 골랐고 색도 안 골랐고 그냥 주는 대로 받은 거예요. 그래서 아마 이 모델로 받을 것 같아요.
This is Jin. I'll take care of all the paperwork with you today. Okay. We'll get everything filled out with you guys.
Okay.
Did you guys drive the car already?
No.
No, we haven't even seen it yet.
I'm sure if we want to take a look at it and test drive it.
Yeah.
저희가 이 차를 못 봤다 그러니까 테스트 드라이브 하고 그리고 계약서 사인하라고 차 가지러 오셨어요. 오. 와우. So big.
And this too. Look at this giant scratch here. That looks good. How's the back look, Jin? Oh, look at that seat. So dirty.
It's just
wiped off. Welcome aboard
Yes.
our fancy car that we haven't yet paid for, but we are about to drive.
Oh, the gas?
Yeah,
is
the full
full.
tank of
What?
gas.
가스 탱크가 풀로 차 있어요. 한국에서 제가 새 차 샀을 때는 현대에서 기름 막 50kg도 안 들어 있었는데 여기는 401마일 뜨네요. 와.
Ooh, it feels so light, so smooth, so fancy. Oh my god, I can't believe this is our car. Well, I mean, not yet, but it's almost our car. Holy crapola. Holy crap, this is gonna be our car. We've got 2 sunroofs. Do you guys know fancy YouTubers? They purposely get cars with sunroofs so they can suction cup a camera to the top. We can do that kind of stuff. We have a lot to learn because
We don't know anything about
we don't know anything about this car. Ooh. Can I do the honors of peeling this plastic here? This is the most satisfying thing. Are you ready?
Yeah.
It's focused?
Yeah.
Aww. Do you know, in my Chevy Cobalt, my 2007 Chevy Cobalt, when I bought it, this light never worked. So anytime I got in my car in the dark, it was just dark. Now I have a working light. We can bring so many guests. Hello, welcome to our house on wheels. Oh my god, this is so cool. Feels bad. Wish my mom could see this.
Yeah. Like take her everywhere.
It would be so much easier for her to get in and out of this car and be comfortable for her. So I feel bad. But I don't want to cry. So let's not talk about it. Anyway, should we go inside and finish the paperwork?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it doesn't come with this?
That's weird.
Yeah, it doesn't come with the carpet.
Should we ask?
이거 이상하네요. 카펫이 안 따라오나요? 원래 미국에서는 차 사면?
They listed as an accessory on the sticker.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What?
Okay.
So it's like a lottery. Sometimes it comes, sometimes it doesn't come.
Yeah.
the hell?
I don't know why Hyundai does that, but it's actually listed as an accessory on the car, so sometimes it can come with or without it.
Okay.
저희 직원이 말하는 게 굉장히 웃겨요. 현대차는 카펫이 딸려오는 경우도 있고 안 딸려오는 경우도 있대요. 그래서 거의 뭐 복권 수준이래요. 그래서 저희가 받은 차에는 카펫이 없어요. 쌩이에요, 쌩. What is this?
So random.
어떻게 똑같이 차를 주문했는데 어떤 차는 카펫이 따라오고 어떤 차는 카펫이 안 따라오죠? 신기하네요.
So the price for this thing, guys, if I'm like being honest, if I buy it today and sell it tomorrow, I'd make a pretty penny. I'd make a good amount of money. We're not selling it. This is going to be our everyday car, but thank you to that subscriber so much. Because this is seriously a once in a lifetime deal for us. This Santa Fe is nice.
Yeah?
It has the same style as the Palisade. Look at that. I didn't realize the 2023 Santa Fe looked like this.
Did you like
Oh.
Did you like my Santa Fe in Korea?
Yeah, we had no problems and it was comfortable. So
It's like an upgrade for us.
the Palisade is so big. I'm kind of nervous.
You're gonna drive first, okay?
You just want me to be responsible.
No. I just want you to be happy. 저희가 한국에서 찍은 영상 보신 분들은 아시겠지만 제가 한국에 있을 때 산타페 탔었거든요. 이것도 되게 좋아가지고 잘 타고 다녔는데 저희 구독자님 덕분에 팰리세이드로 업그레이드하게 됐어요.
I feel like we got a good deal. Look, you could get the Genesis with the light colored interior, but we got that on our
It looks
Palisade.
so similar inside.
It's almost the same as what we are buying today. Look at that.
I
They
mean,
just have this quilted pattern.
wow.
Oh, I like this two-tone.
It's like a little bit, it's like fancier.
But I feel like we got the similar vibes. We got the two-tone steering wheel. We got the light beige leather.
So do you want this car instead?
Oh no, I'm okay. I'm gonna be happy with my Palisade deal that I got.
미국에서 차 처음 사보는데 굉장히 사인할 것도 많고 오래 걸리네요. 여기 한 2시간 정도 있던 것 같아요.
Thank you guys. Good luck, Kevin.
Our baby.
Our baby. Our baby.
I'm so excited. Am I driving or are you driving?
You drive.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm too scared.
Drive.
It was okay when it was somebody else's car, but now that it's my car, I'm too scared. I'm a little bit like stressed right now because it was not cheap, but
It is cheap. It was cheap.
it was cheap, but not cheap at the same time. Oh, before you get in, can you just take your shoes off?
Okay. Let me hear like this.
Thank you to you guys, because without you, we would not be here right now. This is a huge game changer for us. It's going to give us so much freedom. We feel really limited right now with my current car because we don't want to drive far. We feel like not safe. But with this thing, we can travel, we can see our families anytime. We feel safe. We trust Hyundai. Jin had a Santa Fe in Korea that we loved. We're staying with Hyundai. We loved the Telluride, and the Palisade is the same as the Telluride. Same components, it's just a different style. So, and even better, it's Korean. We're supporting Korea with this car.
Yeah.
Even here in America. So, by the way, what is that seatbelt thing up there? Can I hide that? Does it have to be there all the time?
Oh, yeah.
What is that? I don't like that. Why is it there?
뭐지 이게? Why is it hanging?
It looks so stupid. I hope it doesn't stay like that.
What is this? Can I hide this? How can I hide this? How do I hide this? It's like this?
Oh yeah.
Oh. Yes. Yes.
Are you happy?
I'm happy.
So actually right near this dealership that we're at is H-mart, and the manager of that H-mart is our subscriber, and he told us, oh, if you guys are ever around, come say hi. So we're gonna go hopefully say hi. I don't know if he's working or not. We called earlier and they said he might not be there. I really hope we don't miss out because
Yeah.
we're not coming back to this area probably super soon. So, okay, we gotta get on the road for that. Is it? Oh, I clicked the wrong one. Oh, thank goodness. I feel like an old lady doing all the technology in this car.
12 minutes.
Oh my God, there's so much traffic in the Chicago area. I'm not prepared for this. Ah. Okay. Now's my chance.
It's so quiet.
We're on the open road.
We're about 5 miles.
How do I do the assistance? Okay, I got lane assistance, so it's gonna drive me. Oh my God. You know, after driving the Telluride, I really had so much more confidence in driving a large SUV because there were so many features that help you handle a larger vehicle. that this car has all of those features too. So, and I like the white. I thought white, no way, it's gonna be so bad. But white looks cute.
Yeah.
And it looks bright, and it looks
Yeah.
interesting for the video, probably.
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't seen the video yet, but I assume.
여기 시카고 운전하기 굉장히 힘드네요. 차들이 미쳤어요. 다들 빨리 달리고 무서워요, 무서워.
Minneapolis drivers are so nice.
Yeah.
This is the suburbs of Chicago, and it's so scary.
How do you feel about this car?
I mean, I'm so excited about this, but it's gigantic. I have no idea how to park it in our parking garage because I'm at the 90-degree back in
Yeah.
every time. I have no confidence, but hopefully the cameras on this thing will help me out. I don't want to park close to anyone. If someone, knock on wood, scratches my car, my brand new car, I will literally
Cry.
hunt them down.
Cry in H-mart.
Oh, look, I can just park in the back. Okay, I'm gonna park right back here in this nice big spot.
Who's this car? Is that your car?
In fact, it is. I'm gonna lock it right now. The only dumb thing is that this doesn't fold.
I don't know why. 한국 팰리세이드 그런가요? 이 미국 팰리세이드는 제가 직원한테 물어보니까 이게 잠궈도 이게 미러가 안 잠긴대요. 차가 워낙 커가지고 그냥 공간 신경 안 쓴다고 그러는 건가? 뭐 어쨌든 그렇다고 하네요.
Had to take a photo to send to my family. We've only been with the car for 5 whole minutes, okay? It's fine. We should go on a road trip.
Yeah.
Back to Seattle?
Maybe. Or Arizona to see my
To see your family? Wow. We have so much freedom.
Yeah.
We don't have to rent a car.
뭐야? We can just buy this.
You can buy boot shoes.
부츠? What? Should I get 부츠?
You can buy boot shoes.
여기 부츠 파네요? 깻잎 and 부츠. And 상추. They have everything. Why did I buy this?
You guys don't know, but Jin and I bought seeds and pots and dirt to plant some Korean spices and vegetables.
It's only 3.
I've just bought it here.
저희가 여기 온 이유가 있는데요. 막걸리랑 그리고 황태 사러 왔어요.
We have to do the ritual.
Yes.
Oh, look at the banchan.
반찬.
This H-mart is so nice and
Yeah.
clean and fancy looking.
야. 잡채. 이건 잡채? Let's get 잡채.
It's so small. I want the big one.
명이나물. Let's get 명이 and the 잡채.
The problem is I'm so hungry right now that everything sounds good. But this was good last time we got it at H-mart, and I'm sure this is good too. So
We have to do the ritual, okay? For good luck.
I know you
Okay.
told me.
그래서
We need-
막걸리 사러 왔어요.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need that
And beans. But I cannot find beans. So maybe you should just go find
Beans?
Yeah, like red beans. That's how you do it. This is the kind. This is the kind. Yeah.
Oh, good.
This H-mart is like big. This one is the best. 이거 헛개 꼭 사 먹어야 돼요. 이건 알로에 튜?
It's okay. It's okay. I like it, but it's okay.
저희가 얼마 전에 시애틀 H마트에서 장을 크게 봤는데 그거 전부 다 시애틀에 들고 왔어요. 너무 맛있게 드셔서. 그래서 저희 장 또 봐야 돼요. 처음부터 다시. 집에 아무것도 없거든요.
Can I buy this?
Yes.
I've had a craving for this recently, but the price.
Why? Expensive?
You want to guess the cost?
5, 6, 7, 8. $8? What do you think of it?
Jin and I always cheaped out on the samjang. We'd get like this one. In Korea, it's like $1.
Yeah.
But last time we bought this and we ate it, and our minds were blown. This one is way better. I'm
Even though
not.
it's 2 times more expensive.
They're not paying me to say this. I just genuinely like this one better.
저희가 여기서 많이 팔아드리고 싶긴 한데 저희가 또 빨리 운전해가지고 7시간 운전해서 미네소타 돌아가야 되기 때문에 급해가지고 대충 샀어요. 그래서 나중에 여기 와서 또 제대로 쇼핑하면 될 것 같아요. We shop really fast.
Yeah, this is.
기다려주세요.
She's so cute.
저기 아이스에 담아서 여기 밑에 아래
고기를 왜? 아니야.
가져가세요.
아니.
No, 저는 인플루이기 때문에 매니저가 하는 말 리스해야 돼. 아 그래.
The manager sent us this.
That's so nice.
We didn't even see him. What is this? 이거 맛있는
이거는
건데.
와규고 여기는 갈비.
에이 이건
I can't accept this. Oh my gosh. That's so sweet of you.
천혜향, you like this too.
Yeah, it's so delicious.
It's from Jeju.
Oh, it's so good.
저희 점장님 좀
그래서-
젊으셔서 조금 더
그래서-
센스가 있으세요.
This was a fun day. It was so nice to meet you. Thank you so much for everything.
안녕하세요.
감사합니다.
Let's go.
Let's go.
This has been a crazy day. We've met so many subscribers. We've had many positive experiences. It seems like my life was so negative last year, and like suddenly
Yeah.
everything good that could happen is happening. So
Because of you guys. I think today like 7 subscribers are involved in this video.
yeah, like from the bottom of my heart, thank you to everyone. Just in general, whether you helped us or not, whether you said hi to us or not, just watching our videos, everything means so much to me. I'm so grateful and just wow, I am so happy today. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. This car has that new car smell that I've never experienced before in my life because I've never had a new car. I'm gonna drink my hotcake straight from the giant bottle. Oh, I have a car. We have a car.
Yeah.
A gigantic car.
Yeah, I can't believe this. 11시 18분에 도착이에요. 6시간 반 거리. We should drive 3 hours each.
Okay, you're gonna feed me while I drive.
Okay.
I'm so nervous to drive.
This car is so good because you have this snack option, snack section now.
That's
you have
true.
Kimbap. You have the kimbap space.